Got it?
Oh God!
Now, before we move forward with this video, I do want to clarify one thing. If you'd like to skip forward, you can skip forward at this time right here to watch the actual build. I would appreciate if you guys did listen to this portion of the video so that we can avoid some of the unnecessary comments later on. Now, none of us had any experience in working with concrete at all. I've never built a ramp with concrete. None of the kids have ever worked with concrete. The only thing that I have ever done with concrete is laid it down flat, which is 1,000 times easier than putting a curve to it. I didn't know what I was getting myself into when we started this project, but it turned out to be a lot of fun, and we did what we could to make this spot better. Before we got a hold of this spot, it was nearly unrideable. You could ride about a 6-inch spot on that entire quarter pipe for a takeoff, and if you landed on any of the cracks, you're either going over your bars or doing everything that you possibly could to stay on your scoot. So pretty much this spot was unrideable for a scooter rider, unless you jumped off the top of the highway, which is unsafe already. The whole purpose of this video was to try to make it at least somewhat rideable for a scooter rider. Now, none of us are professionals at building any kind of ramps whatsoever, not even when it comes to a wood one. I've only built a few wooden ramps in my lifetime, but I would like to learn how to build ramps with concrete better. And the only way to get better at that is to start. So that's what we did. We rolled the dice, hope for the best, and that's what this entire video is about. It's not a how-to video. It's not like what you guys should do. It's none of that. It's just a project. With that being said, I do hope that you guys enjoy watching us do our best in resurfacing this quarter pipe. Huge shout out to Tito, Jess, and Brando for helping out. If you guys want to go check them out on Instagram, that's their Instas. They all donated all of their time into trying to get this work, so go give them a follow right now if you guys are interested. At the end of the day, this ended up being a lot of fun, and I think it served for a really good video. It's just something that's a little bit different here on the channel, and it does have to do with scootering. But again, go ahead and sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. Today is an extremely special day. Today we're out here at Madison Ditch. We have all of our supplies, and today we are rebuilding this quarter. That is right, we have been riding this quarter, or at least I have, for the past 10 plus years this thing has been here. Like, that's ever since I have remembered coming down here, this thing has been here. We have these quarters over here. Hopefully we have enough supplies to get over to those, but we're mainly working on this one today. I got Brando, Tito, and Jess here, so make sure you guys go follow them on Instagram because they're out here donating their time to help out to get this thing running. Hopefully we can make this another 6 spot to make the community stoked on it again, because they are definitely not, because of the condition that it is in. First things first, we gotta clean this place up. We gotta make sure that this entire quarter pipe has essentially no dirt on it. We're not gonna be able to have absolutely none, but we're gonna do our best to get all of it off. We've got a bunch of cameras here today. We have a bunch of concrete to make sure we can get this done. So without further ado, let's get started, because this is gonna take a while. Here we go, putting in the hard work, about to puncture a bag of concrete. Get it, Brando, you got this. There you go, Brando. How'd it go?
He asked us why we were buying concrete.
What'd you tell him?
We didn't say anything.
School project. And I forgot a very important ingredient. Probably the most convenient thing about this spot is here's the ditch, here's Home Depot. That's pretty damn convenient. We need to find Portland mixed concrete. There it is. Go this way and see if we can find it inside.
Are you vlogging, man?
Yeah, I'm a YouTuber.
The red or the blue?
Oh, we'll go with the blue. We'll give it a shot.
Heavy down there.
Yeah, it's all good, dude. Dude, this thing is not light. Jesus Christ. Hey, let me get that tractor real quick. Let me get that. Let me get, oh, jerk. You know what the funny part is? I'm gonna have to hand this to you over the fence. Ready? Got it?
Oh God!
You got it?
Raymond's gonna become a professional bodybuilder.
David. Ladies and gentlemen, 3, 2, 1, action. Alright, so we're gonna pour the glue onto the quarter to make sure that the concrete sticks. While we do that, Tito's over here cleaning off these quarter pipes just in case we do have extra, and he's making a mess.
That was already there. Now we have a bucket of polymer modified structural repair. We're gonna pour like a shovel full of that stuff. Yes, Tito. Nope, don't need a shovel. We got Brando and Jess mixing this up right now. Tito's doing nothing at the moment.
I don't have anything to do. Give me something to do.
No, we're waiting for the glue to dry right now. Brandon's being in the mixer right now. We're getting closer and closer. We need this to be like almost like a cake batter consistency before we can put it on. We might have put a little bit too much water on there, but that's not that big of a deal because it's pretty hot out here right now anyway. So too much water just means it'll probably dry. It'll just be a little bit runny, but I'd rather it be a little tiny bit runny than not runny at all. So that should be plenty. And if we need to add some cement, we can. But we're waiting for the glue to dry up right now. Still like, I probably should have spread it a little bit better because it's probably coming down from that whole cracked up area, but letting it go, let it do its thing. Actually, I'm gonna spread that just a little bit. Getting a little bit, just spreading that out a little bit so it'll hopefully dry a little bit faster. Not that we necessarily need it to, but I don't think it should look like really runny like that. Tito don't play no games, ladies and gents. Look at those.
Oh, my fingers.
Look at those four, like he's just gonna put his hands in there in a second. We are gonna start on the left side because that's where we started with the glue. Shovel them out by shovel them out. We'll take them over and try our best to spread it all around without it falling. Like I said, I have no experience in using concrete to make any ramps. This is like all of our first times doing this, so hopefully it works. But it's looking like it might. Yo, $5 if you take a little tasty. No, don't actually do it. No, you're disgusting.
Well, you always do that.
Yeah, I know, but I wasn't serious.
I need money for my Tesla. You need money for your GTR.
I do need money for my GTR, that's true. Hey,
we,
give me $10 if I lick that. Okay. That's GTR funds.
No.
10.
Hey, don't.
Yeah, I was gonna do that for that one. $10, yeah, GTR fund. Ready?
One step for mankind. Yes. Get that shovel. Perfect. Think it's gonna turn out good?
Yes. Yes. We're getting further. We're probably about 20% of the way, maybe 25% of the way done. Not done, but at least finished with. Oh,
Damn it, Brando.
As if you didn't think you were gonna come out here and get some concrete on your hands. Dude, I have a million of those Vital bracelets. VitalScooters.com, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you go visit. But we still have a little bit more to go. We still have a lot of concrete to mix up. Jess is over here about to put this one down. Go for it, Jess. Seems to be sticking pretty well as well, so that's even better. So we're gonna keep on going and we'll come back when we're about halfway done. Okay, update. We're a little further than halfway. This side's looking pretty dry at this point. We do have to try to get into the middle a little bit better because it is a little bit kind of ski-wompy, but what we started with, which was this, was 10 times worse than what we have now. And we've been doing our best to kind of get it smooth. So pretty much this quarter pipe looked like this the entire way through except for the end. So going from that to this, I think we're doing a pretty bang up job, especially if you're doing this one time ever. Mixing up a little bit more concrete right now to get this last, probably like 30% done-ish. And then we gotta do the bottom, we gotta make sure this is smooth, and we gotta get the top. And Mackenzie is bringing us cheeseburgers.
Thank you, Mackenzie. Thank you.
Tanks. Yes, look at this go, boys. Pretty close to finishing up. We're trying to get the top end like kind of smoothed out. We got Jess over here on the trowel, Tito on that side. How are you guys feeling so far? Like, how are you feeling it's been so far throughout the day?
Pretty good.
It's been pretty quick. Yeah, we got out here, what, about 9 o'clock, right? Got out here about 9 o'clock, started everything right about 9:30. When I mean start, I mean like actually pouring concrete and stuff like that. So we're doing this since 9:30. It's about 12:30 now. It's 3 hours. It's been right about 3 hours. Haven't really taken any breaks, but we've been learning as a trial and error thing since we started. So we had a lot of bumps to deal with. It is a little bit bumpy still. I didn't think it was gonna turn out absolutely perfect. Like I said, it's turning out pretty good. I don't know if we're gonna be able to ride it today. Actually, I know we're not gonna be able to ride it today. Probably within the next 2 days we'll be able to, but we really wanna let this thing dry, but success. So I just had a cop come up to me and he called me over. He's like, what are you doing? I told him exactly what we were doing. I said, hey man, we're just like resurfacing this thing. It's been here for 15 plus years. And he asked, he's like, is that your car over there? I said, yeah. And he's like, cool. And he left. That was really cool. That was awesome. So we're free. We're good to go. Oh, we're almost there, bro. Just finishing this last little part, which is like what would be considered like the tapering up to the quarter. I could not imagine building an entire skate park out of concrete. That would freaking blow. We are officially done. We are done. It turned out as good as we could have gotten it. Obviously it's not like a professional level or anything, but with the tools that we had as well as the setting that we had, I think it turned out pretty freaking good, boys. And now there is one thing left to do.
Yeah.
It's the second.
Yes.
Yes, boys. Yes, draw a scooter at the top. And there it is, the final touch. Got my name, Brando, Tristan, and Jess, as well as the day and the scoot. Boys, one more high five. We gotta get a picture in front of this thing. 2:39.
5.5 hours.
That took us 5 full hours to do, but now we need to go celebrate.